I think a really underappreciated aspect of both Aladdin and Jasmine is how intelligent they are. They're both shown to be very clever people who can think quickly on their feet. Aladdin was able to trick both the genie and later Jafar into solving his problems, just like Jasmine was able to manipulate Jafar for a while too. She wasn't joking when she said she was a fast learner. She very quickly can pick up on Aladdin's schemes and play along with them. On top of, being able to pole vault after seeing Aladdin do it just one time.
You don't seem to know how dangerous Agrabah can be.
All of that builds to some of the best parallel callback scenes in their entire relationship, which is when Jasmine figures out who he is. Right after they talk about how they both feel trapped, Aladdin reaches down and says, "Do you trust me?"
You trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
And later he does it again, right before A Whole New World, where they are experiencing freedom from the very thing that they felt trapped about before. Just a reminder, she thinks that Aladdin is dead here. She was told that the boy from the market was executed, which is why she's so shocked when he says this.
Sure, do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
It's not just that the scene happens a second time, which makes her think, oh, he might be Aladdin. It's that the first time sets up this problem of them feeling like they can't go anywhere or do anything. And this time is showing that together they have the solution, that together they can go anywhere, which I talked all about in my last video. And during this sequence, there is another callback scene to that same moment that they had together before. Back at Aladdin's home, he had tossed Jasmine an apple in a specific way, and now he does it again during A Whole New World, which confirms who he is for Jasmine. And what's really cool about them using an apple specifically for this sequence is that apples have historically been used as a symbol of both seduction and knowledge. And Jasmine gains the knowledge of who Aladdin is by the way that he gives her an apple in a flirtatious, show-offy way. And this whole sequence happens as they're flying through Greece, which people sometimes bring up this belief that tossing an apple in ancient Greece was a way to propose to someone, which isn't actually true, but it's not that far off from reality. There's plenty of classical poetry that use giving someone an apple to indicate their beauty or your desire for them, which just goes back to this idea of apples being used as a form of seduction. Either way, like the other Disney princess films I've talked about, I think Aladdin has a lot of really interesting parallels between its romantic love interests. There's just so much that we can discuss here.